everyone. Daniel here from the Next Issue Podcast. Today we are doing a quick review of Last Ronin, number 3. This is a book published by IDW with a story by Kevin Eastman, Peter Laird, and Tom Waltz. Script by Tom Waltz and Kevin Eastman. Layout by Kevin Eastman. Pencils and inks by Esau and Isaac Escorza, Ben Bishop, and Kevin Eastman. Color assistance by Samuel Plata, and colors by Luis Antonio Delgado. Finally, letters by Shawn. As you can see from the credits, there's a lot going on in this issue as far as creators. This is a prestige format book as well, as you can see behind me. This story started a little while back, and we've been getting issues semi-regularly. I don't know what the cadence of the book is supposed to be, but every time the book comes out, I'm pretty excited. This takes place in the future. This is a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle book, hence you can hear the involvement of Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird. It's a, I want to say, a possible future for the Ninja Turtles, where there is only one of the turtles left. I won't go into details about that, because if you want to go back and read issues 1 and 2, you can still be surprised by that, even with this review. But the story here right now follows Overlord Hiroto, who is the grandson of the Shredder and the main antagonist of the story, addressing the people of the city. He has now proclaimed himself the Overlord, and he's just reminding them that he's in charge and that there is one of the turtles is out there that needs to be stopped. So if anybody's fostering this fugitive, they'll be prosecuted, and there's like a martial law going on. So it's a pretty grim dystopia future that we find ourselves in. Luckily, our turtle friend does have some allies, that in the form of April O'Neil and Casey Marie, who is, as you may have maybe guessed or not, Casey and April's daughter. She's a very cool character. Her look reminds me a little bit of Dr. Aphra in the Star Wars comics, if you're familiar with her. But she's kind of a badass, although been training since birth, because the turtles and April, they've been on the run trying to take down this empire. So in this issue, we get more backstory. Actually, we get a lot of backstory, which is pretty cool. The way that the artists kind of transition between each period. So the first 2 panels I showed were from current time, along with the one featuring Casey. But then, as you can see here, we get some flashbacks to a time when everyone was still alive, including Casey and all the turtles. But we do get a little bit of background on what ended up happening to them. One of the things I want to call out is stuff like this, panels like these, like with the big onomatopoeia, the big badoom sound. I love stuff like that. This is obviously not a good thing for our protagonist, but this isn't one of the flashbacks. So it really makes it feel very dystopian, and as you go back and further back, you get the change in art really tells you like where in time you are with this story. There's still more details about all the turtles and how they perish, so we're kind of learning that stuff as the one remaining turtle is remembering all that stuff, but also preparing themselves to fight Hiroto. One of the coolest things here also is that we do get some Kevin Eastman art in each issue. We get a little bit of the classics. If you ever read the original classic Ninja Turtle comics, we see Kevin Eastman art. And these are also memories that are Turtle The Last Ronin. It's flashing back through their memory. So overall, this issue very enjoyable. If you enjoyed 1 and 2, I think you'll like this one as well. It reveals a lot more backstory that we've been waiting for. And each issue is just, not only are they oversized both in size and length, but also page wise. So it really feels like you're getting your money's worth, because this is an $8 issue. It's a little bit more expensive than a normal one. It is a prestige format. But yeah, every time one of these comes out, it's one of the first things I read in the week. So I'm very much enjoying the story so far. But let me know in the comments. Do you like this book? Are you keeping track of this? Who's your favorite turtle? I always love to know who people's favorite turtle is. Yeah, let me know what you think of this book. Overall, I really enjoyed it. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 stars and a thumbs up for sure. If you're into the Ninja Turtles, if you like Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman's story and art, pick it up. It's definitely worth it. Right up your alley. So yeah, thanks everyone. Bye bye.